One small voice in the universe, one true friend in the universe. Please believe in me.
Hi, I'm Hillary Feldman, founder and director of Acts of Kindness Cabaret. Like you, we are a nonprofit organization, and we have a threefold mission. The first portion of our mission is a philanthropic one, and that is to offer up professional cabaret performances, largely free of charge, as fundraising events for other nonprofit organizations in the Chicago area. The second part of our mission is an artistic one, and that is to increase the awareness, understanding, and enjoyment of modern cabaret. And finally, we have the kindness portion of our mission, and that is to present our use what we have to do what we can approach to hopefully inspire others to do the same in their communities.
Friends, we have reunions now because we're friends. For as we start to grow old, life can get cold.
Our process is so simple. We have 1 and 2 hour professional cabaret performances ready to go. We offer them up to you as fundraising events. In addition to the show, we also bring in professional sound equipment, lighting equipment, a professional sound person, a setup and teardown crew, ushers, printed programs, and we offer you a host of other services. Your job is to sell tickets to your constituents, get people there, and aside from reimbursing us our very modest expenses for the evening, you keep all the proceeds.
We are still friends like the friends that your friends ought to be.
Ladies, did you enjoy the show?
We loved it. It was wonderful.
Great.
That's why I decided we should stand up at the end, because I thought that was just delightful. Loved it. Loved every bit of it. Was wonderful.
Put your head on my shoulder. You need someone who's older. I ran down with the velvet.
When Hillary first asked us whether this is something we would want to do, whether we'd like to have a cabaret show as a fundraiser for YOU, I was very excited about it because we had worked together before and I knew that working with Hillary was a great experience. But I had no idea how fun it would be, and it was really neat. She's incredibly organized. She knows how to put on a show like this. She's willing to bend over backwards to problem solve and make things work. Once we got things in place, then she had all kinds of models for how to do the publicity, how to begin building an audience, what kind of graphics we would need for a poster and a postcard and those sorts of things. It just all came together. And then the night of the performance, it was professional, smoothly run, and the shows are wonderful. It made us look good, not only to our longtime supporters, but to some new supporters.
Oh la la la, 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 hello.
Did you enjoy the show?
Oh, it was great. We had a great time, and the sound was great. Everything was, we had a great time. It was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed the show very much. I actually saw one that was with Connections for the Homeless and EAC, and I was there as an audience member, and it was fabulous. That show really got me excited to work with AOK Cabaret because I didn't have a clear sense of what the cabaret was about, but to see it, I mean, to see the musical performances and to know that this is not by any means an amateur group, but a group of professionals that give such a wonderful gift to organizations like ours. I mean, it's really a terrific performance, and I heard wonderful things from our donors and from other audience members after the show. Nothing but rave reviews.
You hook the gadget to the gadget. Adjust the gadget to the gadget. Unhook the diddly-day from the diddly-do. That screws to sort of settle the so-and-so.
Now, a lot of people, when they hear the word cabaret, get a little nervous. They picture 1930s Germany, Liza Minnelli, Joel Grey, scantily clad women dancing on tables, and they think perhaps maybe a cabaret event is not for them. Well, let me assure you that while cabaret certainly has its roots in that era and that part of the world, modern cabaret is a very different art form.
We describe it as an evening of music that is connected by stories, a connection between songs that make you smile, make you remember things, make you happy, sometimes melancholy. You just enjoy the music. It's not a concert that someone is singing at you. You sort of feel like you're part of the program.
A nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go where? Downtown. Thanks.
After drowning out the memory of the way things might have been, after I'd forgotten all about us, the song remembers when.
And my mother came out of the back door just at that moment, and I was like, Mom, what is Rachel doing? And my mom rolled her eyes and said, well, you know, your dad is hanging her swing today, finally. And I went, oh, okay. And just that moment, my dad finished, and Rachel jumped out of her chair. She was like, hooray! And my mom said, Rachel, what do you say to Grandpa? And she scrunched up her little face, and then she went, push me?
Oh, sometimes you got to blow your own trumpet. Sometimes you got to blaze your own trail. Pour your own tea and serve your own crumpet. Who needs a donkey pin your own tail?
Did you enjoy the show?
I had a wonderful time tonight, and I'm a A-OK Cabaret groupie. This is my 4th show, and I love it. I have a great time with them. Yeah, love Cabaret.
Though I know I'll never lose affection.
There's really no catch here. We really just want to help. We're professional people who want to do a good thing for you. You work very hard to do such wonderful work in our communities every day. And very rarely does someone come to you and say, what can I do for you? So this is our way of saying, what can we do for you? Let us help you. And in the process, we're going to give you a great evening.
In my life, I love you more.
Thank you very much. You have a wonderful, safe trip home.